Campers. Here I'm at the Lewis Creek Trailhead. There's my little REI one person. Love that tent. Love. And there's my path this tomorrow morning I'll be taking up. Nice weather right now. It's probably about 1 o'clock. It's fair weather clouds out right now, so pretty cool. Very good. Alright, let's just pan around here a little bit. It's my nice little campsite here. And that's looking down the valley down there. That's where I drove up from. Pretty sweet day to be in the mountains. Love it. Alright folks, here it is about 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just about to head up. There's the trail marker right there behind me, up to San Luis Peak. I've been training a long time for this. It's going to be about 13 miles, 2,900 feet one way, and hopefully should be back with some great stories by about 10 or 11 o'clock. See you then. Hey campers, here I am again. Now I'm on top of the first knoll. I guess it's the grassy knoll here. This is behind me is the peak that I pointed out from the campsite last night. It's about 12,500 feet right now. It's about 7:30 in the morning on, I think it's September 2nd, 2019, day after Labor Day. And first part of this, for any of those wanting to go up San Luis Peak, is the steepest, as I've been told. Pretty steep hike, but very doable. Just take your time. It's just been beautiful this morning. I've got some nice alpenglow, and I'm going to give you a little tour around, a little 360 tour. Still can't see San Luis Peak. It's off in that direction, kind of a little bit to the right of the sun. Sun's just coming over that. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah. And there's a little trail marker. Let's come over here. There it is, right there. So, somebody wrote on this, "Give me no earth, crushed flat." Down below me, as I'm going to head down this trail down below me, is Continental Divide Trail. I'm going to hook on in a little bit here if I can get myself in the picture. Woo, there we go. And then that's going to go over 2 more passes, and then I'll hike up the spine of San Luis. So stay tuned. Morning again, campers. So I'm about 2.5 miles in on the trail. I'm currently on the Continental Divide Trail, and the also known as the Colorado Trail, and the San Luis Trail to get to that peak. We went over knoll, which is right, if you can see it well, right about there. That was my high point. And then I came down to a stream crossing. Bummer about this is you lose about 500 feet. And then now I'm climbing back up. And then let me show you where I'm headed. I got to skirt around this basin. And there's a trail right in there. And if you can see it, I think there's a little marker right up on top right there. So that's my next pass, and then I've got to go down another basin. Yeah, it's a great morning, in the sun, in the shade, losing layers, and that's just how it is. But it is absolutely gorgeous out here. I actually believe we're in part of the La Garita, I think that's how you say it, wilderness. And it's wild. There's just cragged peaks around me, and Willows. Most of this is above tree line, the whole entire route. Well, not the whole entire route, but a lot of it is. Probably 70% of this above tree line. We got clear skies so far. It's about 7:30 now, and I'm at just over 12,000 feet again. So got to climb back up again and enjoy the roller coaster. See you later. All right, so it's about 8:15 in the morning. I started just a little after 6, so about 2.25 hours. I think it's about 3.5 miles, and I'm back up to about 12,100 feet at this second pass that I was just pointing to in the last excerpt. And let me give you a little view of where I was. I was way over, somewhere up over in that pass. That was where the first pass was, right there, up in the skyline there. And then descended way down in this valley down here. You can see it. Just a second. There we go. Way down in the valley. Actually on the top of that dead tree line down there. Which unfortunately there's been pine beetle damage around here. So it's going to take these forests a while to recover, but they will. And nonetheless, it's still gorgeous. So I'm on this pass, and if I pan around other way, behind me, not that one, that one, that is San Luis Peak. That's where I'll be going. That's my next stop. Yes. Here we are. It's about 14,000 feet. Wind. So far. I will see you at the top, my friends. Woohoo! Made it. I'm on top of San Luis Peak, 14,014 feet. It's a baby 14er. But it is a gorgeous day up here. I have still clear skies. It's about 10:20. So it took me a little more than 4.5 hours to get up here. But you know what? I took my sweet time. I'm doing video. Skies are great. Yeah. Sweet. I think I recognize a few mountains off behind me there. That is Uncompahgre Peak. And to the right of that is Wetterhorn. Grady and I went up Uncompahgre Peak, as did Jeff Hartman and I. Hey Jeff, shout out. My buddy. Probably 6-7 years ago. You might be wondering, where is John's favorite blue hat that he has? His Oregon Research hat, sun visor, all that. Well, this morning when I woke up at 4 o'clock, I tried to rouse him. Took me a couple hours. I took my time to get ready, had a cup of coffee, all that, I just said, Blue, man. Finally, I said, I'm leaving. I got to go. Hit the trail. And Blue was like, whatever, man. I'm sleeping in. So, Blue's loss. We came up the trail over there, down by that saddle, around that basin, up and over that pass right there, and then down around that basin, just through a little bit of those trees, and over that pass, and that kind of bowl right there, that rocky outcropping, that was where I came up the first time. Now you can't see the actual trailhead, but how how I know that's the direction out there is that's Forest Road 503 that keeps going on past the trailhead. So way back over there, where that road is, that's where I started from. So, there's guys right there. So here I am back at the trailhead. 4.5 hours to get up. Really took my time, shot these videos. Then there were clouds starting to form all around me. So I boogied back in about 2.25, and I basically have thunderstorms all around me. But God was with me part of the way. It's pretty awesome. There's a tent, there's a Jeep. All in all, I had about 12.5 miles, about 3,300 vertical feet, and 4.5, about 6.75 hours. It's a great day. Great day. Thanks for coming along. See you in the next one.